Hello, welcome back to the Noise Brigade. I am Payton, and this is Bobby. Do you want to say hello, Bobby?
Hello, Bobby.
Okay, you can do the rest.
All right, so I can knock out the dead air here. We're doing a special episode of the Noise Brigade Presents. We've got Payton, our special guest here,
Woo!
and we are going to talk about Payton's top 5 favorite video games. So, without any further ado, let's get started, bud. Give me your first in your list of favorite video games.
I would say probably the Halo.
Are you going to cheat and
games.
say the Halo series?
No.
The entire Halo series? Are you going to cheat and say that?
I'm trying to find the right word.
Well, which one do you like?
The Halo franchise.
Yeah, the Halo series. So you're cheating and saying an entire franchise. Okay, we'll go with it. So what is it?
Halo 5.
Halo 5?
It was a joke. No, Halo 5 was
say.
probably the worst.
Yeah, I don't know. 4 was pretty bad too. All right, so which Halo game is your favorite?
I would say Reach because I was born around that time.
Okay, so Reach.
It was about the first game I had ever played when
That
Halo.
is not the first Halo
out.
game you ever played.
What?
That is not the first Halo game yet. No, it is not. I promise you it is not. Because I wouldn't have let you play Reach.
So then why did you let me play the other ones?
I let you play one of the other ones. I don't remember which one. I think it was ODST. We played the firefight mode.
That one has a lot of recoil.
Yeah, well. All right, so Halo Reach is your favorite. So Halo Reach is your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, why is it your favorite?
I just like how you can customize your character a lot, and customization is one of the big factors for me. And I really like how you can customize your character, all the cool colors and all the cool symbols. And I also like a lot of the helmet and armor variations.
Okay. What about the gameplay itself?
It's pretty good. I like getting the DMR, getting the pistol.
DRM?
DRM?
DMR.
It's
no, you're right. It's DMR. I'm stupid, and I'm thinking of digital rights management. So,
because I like to play some grunt apocalypse and pop some grunts in the head.
Okay. All right. Very good. So, what is your second favorite?
I would have to say Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo.
Yeah. What do you like about Breath of the Wild?
I like the entire gameplay itself, where you defeat the Divine Beast and unlock like these special kind of like powers that help you throughout the gameplay. And I just want to say I like how you can also like customize the colors of your character, which, as everybody probably knows, you play as Link. And I like the ending. Now, spoilers for...
No, don't spoil it because I still haven't beaten it yet. Yeah, don't spoil the ending because I haven't beaten it yet.
Yeah, well, I've beaten it 4 times. Yeah, unlike somebody at the table.
Don't spoil it.
And, well, I guess I won't spoil it, but I've beaten it 4 times, and I honestly like the end battle against...
Blight Ganon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blight. Really? It's always Dragon Ganon.
I don't know. I thought it was Blight Ganon, but I could be wrong.
It's like a big giant warthog.
Well, that's just what Ganon looks like. As like a big giant. In the original one, he was like a big giant, like hog monster.
Yeah.
It was weird.
So we're just gonna go with a Blight Ganon.
Okay.
I like the end battle. He looks like a spider kind of.
Yeah.
And that's one of the weird things. Now, if you have played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you would know that there's a lot of these things called shrines, and they have this ancient technology. And there's these guardians there's these robots called guardians, and they kind of go through the game and they have this beam, and they have these like ancient weapons, some of them. And that's what Ganon kind of has. He has these like energy blades from ancient technology. And I like that because the powers that you unlock while defeating the divine beast gives you abilities to block those. And armor as well. You can get special armor from amiibos and multiple other armor sets. So that's really it for number 2. Do you want to go on to number 3?
Is there anything about the game you don't like?
Nothing in particular, no.
What about the fact that Korok seeds are poop?
That makes the game better.
Okay. All right, let's move on to game number 3.
Game number 3, I'm probably going to have to go with Riders Republic, one of the newer games. I don't know if it came out a while ago and this is like a recreation.
Nope, it's a new game. It came out sometime in 2021. I want to say towards the latter half of 2021.
All right. Well, I really like that. Like I said earlier, there's a big part of it that's about customization for me. So I like how you can customize your character, change some colors on your bike. I like a lot of the customization facts, and that you can it's an open world game, which I really like about that. So I really like just running around on my bike, like flying straight up into the sky, flying straight back down, immediately changing to the bike and taking 0 fall damage.
So
that's a big thing.
For people who don't know what Riders Republic is, what kind of vehicle or what kind of things can you ride in Riders Republic?
You can ride multiple mountain bikes, skis, different variations of skis, and snowboards. You can have once you unlock it, you get a snowmobile, which is really useful while going up mountains because you can basically climb up a straight slant with that. Not really, but it's super useful. And there's also a jetpack, jet wing, and there's also a wingsuit, which is really fun to use if you just want to go up to the Mount Teton and just jump right off.
Would you ever? Is there skateboards in it or no?
No.
Would you ever want to do a wingsuit?
There have been times where I've been like, crap with it. I'll do it for like $1,000, but if I was trained.
Well, yeah, not like I'm not gonna shove you out of a plane in a wingsuit and just like.
Well, then if I was trained for a few weeks, then yes, I would.
Okay. All right.
And I didn't just have a school bag on my back.
Okay. So what's game number 4?
4, I would have to say, is a Oculus game called Gorilla Tag. If you didn't know what Gorilla Tag is, it's basically a game that you play in VR, and you have to swing your arms to move in the game. It's actually really fun. It can give you a workout. It makes you sweat a lot, but make sure that you stretch before you play, because your legs can get quite stiff, and once you take the headset off, you'll notice how stiff, and in a short amount of time, it'll start to be sore. So I highly advise, if you do end up playing, that you stretch before you do.
All right. So you know what we forgot to do is we forgot to say your first game was Halo Reach, right? So Halo Reach was on the 360, and then you played it on Xbox One and now Xbox Series X through the Master Chief Collection.
Correct.
So the second one was what game?
The second one was
that Breath of the Wild? No.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Breath of the Wild. So Breath of the Wild is on the Nintendo Switch. It came out for the Wii U, but you've only played it on the Switch.
It did not come out for the Wii U.
It did come out for the Wii U.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Came out for the Wii U and the Switch at the same time. All right. So then 3 was Riders Republic, which you're playing on the Xbox Series X.
Yep.
And then 4 was Gorilla Tag, and Gorilla Tag is on the Oculus, and it's free. It's free to play.
Yes, it is completely free to play. But before you do play, you obviously have to get the system. And there's Steam VR, which you can get hacks, but I highly do not advise getting hacks because people can report you. And I highly advise not saying any particular bad words
Right.
because a lot of people are particularly young on that, and I would highly advise not saying many bad words because you can also get reported.
So now you did you can buy like currency in that and
Yes,
buy
the currency in Gorilla Tag is called Shiny Rocks. And what you do with Shiny Rocks is you can buy little like hats. But just keep in mind, if you get a hat, if it's covering your eyes, be careful because it will actually cover your eyesight. So you want to be careful on that because it will actually, like, if you get, there's one cosmetic called the double eye patch, and if you do get that and wear it, you are basically blind. So do be careful with that. Don't waste it because try it on first. There's a room and a mirror where you can try it on. So I would highly advise doing that before you just buy it.
Good to know. All right, so let's hit number 5. What's number 5?
Number 5 would probably be Fall Guys. I know it kind of hit a downfall after a lot of other games got popular after, and a lot of newer popular games came out like Halo Infinite, which is also really high up in the Halo thing. It's probably my third favorite Halo game. It's a pretty good campaign so far.
I'm surprised you hadn't. I am really surprised with the amount that you play it that you didn't say Fortnite.
Fortnite is probably my 8th.
Okay. So what is it about Fall Guys that makes it your top 5?
I feel like the characters are really funny looking, like they're these bean characters, little stubby legs, little stubby arms. And I like that you can grab onto people and just yeet them off the side. That's pretty fun. And I just overall like the cosmetics. They're pretty goofy. Again, I really like being able to customize my character. That's one of the big things for me. And I also like the maps. Some of the maps are annoying, but it's worth it. So,
All right. Well, Peyton, thank you for being on. It's been an informative episode, and I appreciate your time, sir.
thank you. I will be heading out now. Thank you.